If you are wishing that you could lose some weight and get in shape and not waste a lot of time and energy doing it, you might be in luck this morning, because it's the time for us to pay a visit once again with Dr. Shawn Jones from Chattanooga Wellness, who has brought with him his lovely wife, Carrie.
I married up.
They dressed up for the occasion this morning. We're all kind of glittering a little bit this morning, so good to see you both.
Great to be here.
So you're smiling because you say you found some success, Shawn. You wanted to try to lose a few pounds, and you say you've done it.
It's been awesome. Yeah, the last month we talked about the machines, and we brought in, it was kind of new to us. And now a month later, she's down 40 pounds, I'm down 30 pounds. And it's which is a lot of fun, you know. It's a no sweat workout. The machines make your muscles contract 30,000 times in 30 minutes. So you get contractions like you're doing sit-ups if you do the abs or the buttocks or the thighs. Okay,
so let's talk about this, because there are two different machines you're wanting to talk about.
Yeah.
The one that does the 30,000 contractions, that's right. Called what?
The RenaSculpt.
RenaSculpt.
RenaSculpt. And they took what the EM Sculpt, it's a national brand, and they took and made it twice as strong. Plus RenaSculpt, you have to. We only charge reasonable prices. You have to charge $850 or more when you do these other machines. Our competitors, we don't. We charge a lot less, and it's a lot of fun.
So 30,000 reps.
Yeah.
What is this like? Is it like a belt that goes around your waist?
No, we actually put the paddles on your tummy. One, if you're small, if you're my size, you put 2 paddles on the tummy like this. And so I'll stand up and show you. On that picture, they're going to show, I couldn't button this in September. End of September, I was on Good News Christian Magazine. Carrie and I were, and I couldn't even button this. It was open like this, and I couldn't wear these pants at all. I couldn't get this belt loop, and it's a lot of fun seeing yourself change. It takes about 7 to 10 days every time you do it to see the maximum effect. Yeah, there we are. You can see I couldn't even get that coat close to buttoning up.
That was you in September?
Yeah, in September. Yeah. Yeah, go back and look at one of the videos from September when I was on here. You'll see how big I was.
Wow.
I had just gotten over ITP. They were doing steroid therapy, made me gain 38 pounds. I've got the 38 pounds off, and I've still got 80 pounds to go now. And now Carrie bought this stuff. Show her what you bought.
So now I bought these a couple of years ago, and I could not fit into them. I'm trying to get my belt up. My belt would not even fit. So now I have...
Or the pants.
Or the pants. Let me see if I can get it off real quick for everyone to see. Because the belt would not even fit. And it's one of the chain belt. We are used to them. And look how big the chain is. And I could not even get that to fit around me. Now I have to go in on the belt.
So when did you begin doing this?
How long have we had the machines?
5-6 weeks.
Yeah.
When the first machine, the Cryolift Pro didn't come in until 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But,
okay. So in 5 weeks, you've lost 30 pounds and you've lost 40 pounds? Is that what I'm hearing you say?
She's probably about 6-7 weeks for that. Yeah. She started trying to diet a little, and we put that on. It just took off.
Okay.
And that's what's nice is you get results even if you don't change your diet. We've got a couple of patients that are down 2 belt sizes and 2 treatments on it. And they bought packages of the RenaSculpt because they just like the results of it there.
Okay.
And people can come in and try it for just $99. You don't have to pay $850. $99, you can try it out and see how it works for you first.
How can you do it for so inexpensive if everybody else is having to charge
Because I want them
to
try it first. I don't want people to invest in their body unless they see how it works on them. Plus, you can do both that and the pelvic floor treatment for just $149. And do both of those. And you can see how it penetrates there. It penetrates, burns the fat while it's making your muscles contract.
So you're saying that roughly $100 gets you in the door. That's like an introductory, and then if they choose to keep it going, it doesn't continue to be that little.
No, but I'll tell you something. You know, when our competitors are paying $850, $900 a session, ours is less than a quarter of that when you buy a package.
And you can do it that little. How come?
Because
we want to help people.
We want to help people. We want to see changes. I'm tired of being big like this. I want to get back. I've got 80 more pounds to get down to about 265. That's where I want to be and stay at the rest of my life.
All right. Now you mentioned something earlier too about this machine has kind of 2 different attachments, if you will, kind of like your vacuum cleaner. So there's another attachment that's being used where you sit on it. Is that right, Carrie?
Yes.
And you're finding that helps people, they say, with pelvic issues.
It really does. And what I'm seeing, because as women, things happen, especially after you have children, and things just happen. And we have, some women have a little bit of a leakage problem, And I'm seeing women that they don't tell him, but they might pull me aside in the office and ask, do you have something that can help? And we'll tell them about this. I'm having women that are able to go jump on a trampoline after one treatment and not have problems with their kids. I'm having women that are going to the gym and being able to jump rope again, trying to get that exercise out without any problem.
And they got testimonials on our YouTube channel
about
it. Well, here's the thing, a lot of physical therapists are advertising, come to a seminar, we'll teach you how to do pelvic exercises. Nothing wrong with that, but there's only two muscles that are really voluntary control in the pelvis, the ureter and the sphincter. Everything else you can't control anyway. How can you exercise it? This one works all the muscles 100%, 30,000 times in 30 minutes, and that's why they've done studies where after an ultrasound, the bladder lifts up above the critical line where you leak urine anymore. So after 4 treatments, the average person is above that line and doesn't have any leakage. And if they need maintenance, we only charge $1,000 to come in once a month for a year once you've gone through a package. And our packages aren't $350 like the normal charges. That's the standard charge around the country. You know, you can do a package of 8 for, I think it's $850. It's $105 a treatment. And then $1,000 you can come in once a month if you need that. If you don't worry about it. Come back if it starts leaking again.
You mentioned something about lifting up. So the other machine, I think it is, that you wanted to talk about is called CyberLift. Is that right? Cryolift, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
I did cybersecurity the other day. Yeah. Cryolift, sorry.
Well, Cryolift Pro is a totally different machine. What that does, the Cryolift Pro has 4 handles on it, and we can take pulsed ultrasound and turn it. You can feel the fat burning. We don't want to be uncomfortable, but you can feel it burning on your skin. It sends pulsed ultrasound at the frequency of fat, and it makes it burn and destroys the fat cells. So we use pulsed ultrasound more for belly fat, but we can use it anywhere on the body.
What do you mean the frequency of fat?
There's certain frequencies that vibrate with certain cells. Every cell and tissue in the body has certain frequencies, and that one is designed to burn fat cells.
Okay.
And then we take the next one is the RF cavitation, which the other machine has built into it also, but this one's stronger. We can target, again, the area you want to do, wherever your love handles are or where fat's hanging over or muffin tops. And we can burn that with the RF cavitation, and it doesn't hurt at all. In fact, you hear a lot of noise in your ears because it's a sound wave. And the third one is the Cryo-Freeze. We actually have a freezing wand where we can go in there and make everything contract right afterwards. And again, that machine takes about 12 to 14 days to see the maximum effect, although the next morning you'll start to see changes. And it takes time for it to go through like that.
So you're doing all 3 of these things always? Like if you come in to use this, you're going to have that RFT?
Well, you can. It's whatever you want to choose. Now you can do all 3 of them. The RF cavitation, I have to have staff for 45 minutes treating you. So that one is $199 to try it out, but you can do all 3 of them for $299.
And why would you choose one over the other?
Well, it depends what works best, you know, for the person. If somebody's just got a little bit of fat, well, the Cryolift Pro might be the best way to go because it's going to target right where it is, hit that, and then maybe do a few contraction machines also with it to really, like the lady that was in the picture. Okay. She did 2 sessions of them and really changed her abs quite a bit.
But why would you, and the Cryolift versus the Reno?
Yeah, the Reno Sculpt.
That's it. Why would you choose, how would you know which one to use?
Well, that's why you try all 3 of them and see if you don't have what I do with people, if you come in and you don't have a bladder issue, then $149, you can do 2 of the contraction ones. If you don't have any issue for the pelvis, don't worry about it. We'll just do 2 of those for the $149. I'll let you try it out.
Didn't you tell us last time you were here about something you had where you could take this home with you?
Oh, that's for neuropathy. We have yeah, we have red light therapy we send home with people because we get such good success.
There's
with
so much that they
patients.
do there at Chattanooga Wellness that I sometimes have to get my head put on straight.
Well, we have parties too. Carrie has people bring 6 or 7 women in, and they all sit down and have fun and bring a little wine, and they all get to try the machines out and socialize. And you can schedule that with a bunch of friends too by calling our office.
So if you Google Chattanooga Wellness, you will find all of this. But they have a website specifically for this one, which is called shapesculpting.com.
Yes, ma'am.
Is the phone number there? There's a location in East Brainerd, also in Cleveland. So those 2 phone numbers we can give people, right,
yes,
Shawn?
Ma'am.
So 643-2277 is the East Brainerd number, 790-5000 in Cleveland. And again, if you'll just go to shapesculpting.com.
They can schedule right on the website. If they go right there, they'll be able to schedule starting Monday.
All right. We'll see you next time.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to it.